Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. After more than a decade and 4 NBA championships with the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green, like many of his teammates, was at a crossroads. For the first time in his career, he was a free agent, and the possibility of starting fresh with a new team was on the table. Klay Thompson had made the move, and it seemed to be working well for him. Could Green do the same? Yet, unlike Thompson, Green ultimately made a different choice. Despite the allure of a fresh start, Green decided to stay with the Warriors, the only NBA team he has ever known. The decision came after a lot of contemplation during a pivotal summer in 2023. At the time, the Memphis Grizzlies had offered Green a much more lucrative contract, 3 years, $105 million, while the Warriors extended a 4-year, $100 million deal. The financial incentive was clear, especially considering the added bonus of no state taxes in Tennessee. But money wasn't the only factor on Green's mind. Enter LeBron James. Green turned to his close friend and longtime rival for advice. Their bond runs deep, and LeBron's perspective carried significant weight in this moment. On a recent episode of the Warner House podcast with Fred Warner, Green shared the pivotal advice that influenced his decision. Green recalled how, while he was in Paris for Fashion Week, he was also in the middle of crucial phone calls with his agent, Rich Paul, and Warriors executives like Mike Dunleavy and Joe Lacob. All the while, LeBron was right there, quietly observing. Green described how LeBron's calm presence helped him navigate the decision-making process. At the time, Green was grappling with a monumental question. Should he leave the Warriors for the Grizzlies or stay in the Bay Area? LeBron's advice was clear, if not easy. It's hard to pass up the money, James acknowledged, but he also pointed out something far more valuable, the legacy Green had built with the Warriors. LeBron reminded him of all that Golden State had meant to him and to his career. "You've done something so special there," LeBron said. "You have a chance to continue there and keep doing it? Why not?" Green was struck by how LeBron, someone who had faced the Warriors' dominance on the court, understood the significance of what he had built in Golden State. LeBron's advice wasn't just about basketball, but about something deeper, a legacy that couldn't be replicated elsewhere. What made LeBron's counsel even more powerful was the history between him and the Warriors. As Green pointed out, much of what was special about Golden State's dynasty had come at LeBron's expense. A lot of it he was on the wrong side of, Green reflected. That added layer of understanding made LeBron's perspective all the more meaningful. LeBron's own journey, a tale of losing to the Warriors in high-stakes playoff series and then eventually finding his own triumph, offered Green a unique insight. "That's a different insight," Green noted, referencing LeBron's ability to understand both the pain of defeat and the sweetness of ultimate success. In the end, it wasn't just about the money or the competition. It was about the bond and history Green had with the Warriors. LeBron's wisdom helped Green realize that what he had with Golden State was irreplaceable. And so, Green chose to stay, keeping the core trio of himself, Stephen Curry, and Klay Thompson intact for the future. It was a decision that would have major implications, not just for the Warriors, but for their rivals, including LeBron himself. In the end, Green's choice to stay in the Bay Area wasn't just about basketball. It was about continuing a legacy, one that LeBron James himself helped him to see was worth preserving. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Shavano Raynor, Buddy Hield, the Bahamian sharpshooter, made headlines earlier this year when he was traded to the Golden State Warriors as part of a historic 6-team deal. But just a few months into his tenure with the Warriors, rumors are swirling that Hield's time with the team may be short-lived. Despite early success on the court, including a blistering debut where he drained 12 three-pointers in his first 2 games, there are growing indications that the 31-year-old guard is already eyeing an exit. What's behind Hield's sudden desire to leave? Could the Warriors' high-flying offensive style be a poor fit for his talents, or is something deeper brewing? It's no secret that Buddy Hield has long been recognized as one of the NBA's elite shooters. His remarkable college career at Oklahoma, where he won multiple Player of the Year awards, set the stage for his professional rise. Hield has bounced around the league since being selected 6th overall in the 2016 NBA draft, from the New Orleans Pelicans to the Sacramento Kings, then to the Indiana Pacers, and finally, in 2024, the Warriors. Despite his recent success with Golden State, including 2 explosive performances to start the season, whispers of dissatisfaction are beginning to surface. Sources close to Hield suggest that the situation may not be as idyllic as it seems. While he thrives in the fast-paced, high-scoring environment of the Warriors, concerns about his role on the team have begun to mount. As a player known for his sharpshooting ability, Hield's game relies heavily on being a primary offensive weapon, a role that may be harder to secure within a roster already filled with elite talent like Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. With so many scoring options at Golden State's disposal, Hield may feel like a cog in a machine, rather than the star he was at previous stops. Further complicating the situation is Hield's broader desire for more consistent playing time. While his performances have been strong in limited minutes, he's a player who thrives when given the freedom to create. His recent comments, though indirect, have hinted at a possible frustration with the limited opportunity to establish a more dominant presence on the court. For a player with aspirations to lead a team, the Golden State Warriors may not be the best fit for his future goals. Buddy Hield's style of play is defined by one thing above all else: his elite shooting ability. Known as one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, Hield's quick release and deep range have made him a consistent threat from beyond the arc. His jump shot, which is both smooth and deadly, has made him a fan favorite wherever he's played. What sets Hield apart is not just his ability to hit shots from all over the floor, but his willingness to take them in high-pressure situations. Whether it's a clutch shot in the dying moments of a game or simply the consistency of his long-range shooting, Hield has proven time and again that he can stretch defenses and shift the momentum of a game. However, Hield is more than just a shooter. Over the years, he has worked to diversify his game, adding more ball handling and playmaking to his skill set. While he's not necessarily known for being a point guard, his ability to create for himself and others has made him more than just a one-dimensional player. This has become increasingly important in an NBA that values versatility, and Hield's ability to mix it up, whether attacking the rim or facilitating from the perimeter, gives him added value on any team. Still, his primary strength remains his shooting, and it's something that teams can rely on to space the floor and provide an offensive spark. Off the court, Buddy Hield's personality is just as engaging as his game. Known for his infectious energy and vibrant sense of humor, Hield quickly becomes a locker room favorite wherever he plays. His roots in the Bahamas have shaped much of his outlook on life. His humility and positivity are part of what makes him relatable to fans and teammates alike. Hield often emphasizes the importance of family, community, and hard work, which has earned him respect not only as a player but also as an individual. His infectious smile and laid-back demeanor often belie the fierce competitive spirit he brings to the court. Despite his easygoing nature, Hield is highly driven to improve and reach his full potential. His work ethic has been a defining characteristic of his career, and he constantly strives to get better. Whether it's refining his ball handling skills or enhancing his defense, Hield is always looking to evolve. This commitment to growth, combined with his natural talent, is what has allowed him to thrive at the highest level of basketball. As he continues to chase his ambitions, his passion for the game, and his relentless pursuit of greatness will likely remain at the core of who he is both on and off the court. As the trade rumors continue to swirl around the league, all eyes are on Buddy Hield's next move. Could his time in Golden State be nearing an end before the season even hits its stride? Only time will tell if the Warriors' historic acquisition of Hield turns into a long-term success, or if the sharpshooter is destined for yet another change of scenery in his already eventful career. For now, the basketball world remains intrigued by what comes next for one of the NBA's most prolific shooters. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video,